going to be using this stand to set my watermelon up. I'm going to eat it right out of the thing because I think making a drink will be a waste for me. And moreover, I don't know how to work this and I don't want to mess it up. So, for now, I'm going to make a mark. I'm going to lay this on the table flat. That way I know that I'm trying to make it a equal triangle. So I'm just going to poke it in. It's the first time doing this, so I have to watch what I'm doing. There. Bingo. Now, let me get a knife. We're going to get this barbecue going. And we are going to have a yummy mukbang. So I'm going to put that there for now. Let me pause this to go get the other tray of yummy food. Whew. That was hard work. I don't have any butter, but we do have margarine. I got 2 pans, some olives and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, salt and pepper. Fork. What the fork is going on? A knife. Now that's a knife. Some cremini mushrooms. Frying pan. We've got some 2 types of sweet potato that need to be used. A little bit of onion goes a long way. Potato or patata. And corn on the cob, which I've not soaked yet, but I haven't decided how I'm cooking. I might cut it up, I'm not sure. I might kind of, but there's all these fluffy things floating around. Anyway, that, and then la pièce de résistance. Ta-da! We are having the second piece of the filet mignon, along with another piece, which is ribeye. This one I did put some nice Montreal steak, as well as a little bit of Worcester sauce, some ground black pepper, and a tiny bit of garlic powder. But this one is absolutely plain. So we're going to let that get happy in the sun, dry off, age as it were. And we're going to do that while I brought a couple of skewers, because again, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. And then I will be using this tray for now to get all this cleaned up. So in the meantime, I will put it on pause a moment and let me get started on this. Guys, there is no way I'm going to be able to wait for supper. So what we're going to do is get the barbecue going And I'm gonna have some watermelon. There's no way I can wait for that to heat up. Woo. Fire! Well, stay tuned, guys. Wait. I'll put the lid back on for now so the flies don't get in it. I've got a jug here. Ugh. For washing my hands. Woo! Uh-oh. But I don't want to get it all wet here, so I'm going to put it over there. You won't be able to see it, but stay tuned. So I am going to peel these potatoes, and I will be right back. Alright, so we got the potatoes all done. I'm just going to rinse them. I've got the corn done. Oh, which the flies are going over. But I possibly be cutting these up, breaking them up into little pieces, just so that they fit in the pan. So stay with me. Okay guys, we're going to be getting the mushrooms ready. I'm going to fry some up and I'll be right back. Other things are on the stove. Alright guys, you can take my word for it that the mushrooms, potatoes, and the corn are doing great. The stove seems to be quite heated up nicely. It's crackling well, so the heat's high enough. I'm going to get these meat on in about a little bit, as soon as this other food's very well cooked. It's going good, guys. This is for Rick, my brother. Let's have a vodka and mixed drink and keep cooking. The mushrooms are ready, pretty much everything's ready, and the meat's almost ready to get on next. How's that look? Baby. Yes! Voices. Alright guys, the meat is resting on the mushrooms. Oh boy, I've got the filet mignon cooking, and I am having a drink with my brother. Well guys, supper is ready, but I'm just not hungry because I've been drinking. But let you know on a fun note, I caught supper. How did I catch it? It almost fell the frick down. I was letting it meat sit or settle, whatever the words are. And I almost fell the frick over. Look at that. Could you imagine if I lost that? That would have been easily like 40, 50 bucks of food. But yeah, I'm not very hungry right now. So I'm keeping the fire stoked if they call it that, so that it stays warm when I am ready to eat. I'm just going to warm the pieces up one at a piece on a skewer. I might use my handy dandy skewer that was made the other day. But with that, let me keep listening to some music, some oldies that I think my brother would like, and I will be back shortly. I'm not hungry to make a full food, but it's nice to chew on it and eat a little bit as I go. Oh, this piece had a piece of fat in it though. You know what, guys? I know I'm not hungry enough to eat a plate of food. If I stick it on there, then it's going to maybe go to waste. So what I'm going to do is dump the water. I ended up putting the vegetables all in the same pot. But what I'm going to do is dump the water and then just nibble as I go. Because I'm drinking and I just don't feel like a full plate, like I said. Love you, Rick. I know that you would want me to be happy and not be crying too long. Because you know how I am and how long I cry and how hard I cry. But I'm not crying. This is for the challenge of Lead Farmer 73, day 5 or 6, something like that. But, oh, dang it. This meat isn't in the right direction, but it's medium well done. It's still juicy inside. It is melt in your mouth. Goodness.